Once again, this video literally dropped like an hour ago. So, unfortunately, I can't have closed captions on. There's literally not. Maybe if I refresh, but I don't know. Sorry, guys. Great start. Balding white guy. I'm sure he's going to have a lot of nice things to say.
This is 46-year-old Clifford Burns, who 51 minutes prior to this moment drove up to his estranged wife's house in Warren County. Once he got there, he forced his way inside and attacked both his wife and his stepdaughter with a 17-inch tactical hunting knife. 22-year-old Megan Jenkins suffered serious injuries to her left arm but managed to survive. 42-year-old Patricia Burns wasn't so lucky. She was stabbed 5 times in the torso and pronounced dead the moment she arrived at the hospital. 7 minutes later, Clifford Burns showed up at the Warren County Police Station to hand himself in.
He handed himself in?
Clifford, you gotta bear with me. I don't have my glasses on, alright?
I know my rights and everything. You don't have to even read it. Just give me my charges. I'm pleading not guilty, and I want to be put in a cell.
I'm pleading not guilty.
So I'll sign your name right there.
Wait. Wait. Wait, so he turned himself in and he's pleading not guilty? How the fuck is that supposed to work?
Okay.
When this broad can do this on Christmas, fuck me in the ass like this, it was my last straw. I'd rather live in prison.
Over the next 5 hours, 13 minutes, and 42 seconds, Clifford Burns will achieve something quite remarkable, which is the fact he somehow manages to employ every single ego defense mechanism known in psychodynamic literature. He will essentially blame everyone and everything on his current situation, apart from himself, and in the process, shut down critical parts of his own defense that
I love
he will
when
later
Jim
attempt
goes
to
after
use in
the
court.
suspect. It's so good. Jim going after the suspect is my favorite thing.
Hey, so...
Do you know when a woman snaps you and keeps your kids away from you? What it does to a man? That you work and pay for your kids your whole fucking life?
Cliff had 2 daughters with the woman he just murdered, a 15 and 16-year-old. One was out shopping during the attack, while the other witnessed the attack and called 911. Cliff will bring them up a lot to say how much he loves them, but it's important to note they were both absolutely terrified of him. He was
literally
abusive to
stabbed
everyone
one,
in his
didn't he?
family, and his biological daughters were no exception. They hadn't seen him in over a year up to this date, and essentially wanted nothing to do with him.
Then the Backus brothers rigged the charges when the fucking guy goes over and shoots my old lady's house up and beats the fuck out of her, and he gets misdemeanors, you cocksuckers. Fuck you, mother.
Rig the charges when their guy goes over and shoots.
Motherfucker.
He was talking about his kids 12 seconds ago, and now out of absolutely nowhere, he's going off on whoever the Backus brothers are. So here's the context. Patricia was married to Cliff for 15 years. She left him in 2010 after suffering nonstop domestic abuse. 2 months later, she started dating a firefighter named Ted Backus. The two fell in love, but argued a lot, and one of the arguments led to Ted firing 1 round from his gun into the ceiling of Patricia's bedroom. Patricia then tried forcing him out of the house, at which point Ted pushed her into the kitchen counter and then onto the floor, causing her to hit the back of her head. Ted then left, and Patricia went to the emergency room where she was treated for bruising to the head and lower back. She reported the incident, and Ted pleaded guilty in exchange for 6 misdemeanors, which caused some controversy as many thought the charges were too lenient, and there was speculation that he was given special treatment because he had 2 brothers in the local police force at the time.
Probably.
It's quite the story.
No. No. You're telling me. You're telling me. Hold on. Hold on. You're telling me a police officer was abusing his position of power? I can't fucking believe this. I can't fucking... That's never happened. Fuck you. Well, you know, it sounded... The way he started that... made it sound like, you know, they were having a good, you know, she left this guy and then found a better guy. And then, you know, as one does, you get in an argument and you shoot a round off into the ceiling. As one does. Me, with my not firearm, do that all the time. It's normal behavior. Of course, because that gun is keeping me safe and is definitely not a danger to have in my presence at all times, and definitely doesn't make it weird in when you're heated to just like have that. It's definitely not an issue. It's fine.
And Cliff will cling on to this story for dear life. He will claim it's the reason he explodes into these uncontrollable rages at the mere thought of Ted Backus.
What the
Yet
fuck
as this video plays out,
that?
You'll start noticing the true source of the animosity,
Spectre?
which, as many of you will have already guessed, is jealousy. He will give himself away on this element multiple times without realizing. He'll also initiate this item of subject matter in the most random and creative ways that at times will make what he's talking about virtually incomprehensible.
What the hell was that?
So we've had to create this notification for the more disorienting moments he brings it up.
You know what happened up there. All misdemeanors, 9 of them, when he shot the house up with an unregistered handgun. Do you know who Teddy Backus is? If I ever could get my hands on him, I'd fucking kill him. I'm a fucking man in every aspect, motherfucking the fucking game. I gotta reframe myself because I can't even take it no more.
The two officers aren't the interrogators. They're just watching Cliff so he doesn't hurt himself or damage property. The actual interrogator will arrive shortly.
Wait, these aren't even the interviewers and he's just saying shit? He just started, dude. This is why we watch this shit. This is why we watch this shit. Do you guys remember the video? Do you guys remember the video? What was her name? It was, I don't know if I've posted this one yet, but I will at some point. It's, who is it? No, where is it? Is it gone? What the fuck? When did this one get here? Whatever. What was the one of the woman police officer who committed a murder and got away with it for like a couple of years? Jennifer? No, this is this girl that killed her or tried to kill her parents. Or it was on the second channel, really? No. It's all wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it was Stephanie something. Is it gone? What happened to Stephanie? Is it this one? No. I guess it's taken out. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, there was another one, I guess it's unlisted. Of basically the police found evidence against somebody, kept interviewing them anyway, and already knew everything. And just wait, they've done it multiple times. There's another one. Wait, there's the other one. Hold on. Sorry, we're getting off topic, but this one as well. No, not John. It's this one. Dalia DiPolito gets recorded by an undercover cop hiring a hitman, and they stage her husband's murder. They stage it to have her react and interview her to have her react, and then he walks in the room. It's really good. Anyway, my favorite part is when this sort of shit happens where Chris Watts too. There's a lot of them on here where the police have all this information already, And this is why when you don't commit a crime, hypothetically speaking, this is for in case the police get you into one of these rooms for a crime you didn't do, okay? Crime you didn't do. Don't fucking talk. You don't have to. You literally don't have to. There is zero obligation, and they will literally fuck you over. They will use everything they get from you to fuck you over. Do not talk to them. It's funny to watch it play out when a criminal actually does this. I'm not telling you to do this nor commit crime, but if you are in a police interrogation by accident or by happenstance, do not talk to them. Because what you'll see in all of these videos, if you haven't seen them with us, you will watch somebody like Chris Watts talk out of his ass for like 3 days straight while they know for a fact that he wasn't faithful to his wife, all these other things. And then they will just use every single time he doubles down on his lie as evidence against him. And weirdly enough, every single time you talk in this recorded room, they will use all of this. They will use all of this. Despite this not being the interviewer, they will use every single one of these. Yeah. It's funny to watch people not know how the system works. Especially somebody like Cliff here. You
know what it is? I love the broad. She took everything from me. My lawyer called me today and said I'm going to jail for a violation of not paying child support.
Based on the information of this violation, he was facing somewhere between 3 to 15 days in jail.
Paid his cunt $250 a fucking week. I lost everything. My fucking business, all my vehicles, and my fucking house. I'm whittled up to a $600 apartment while this cunt runs around with my fucking money.
His freelance business had been on the decline for the last 5 years, which is the actual reason for everything he just mentioned.
The Backus brothers rigged his charges, and this is what I heard because I know everybody in the town.
Okay.
The man that built the fucking town hall told me he was
so much funny knowing that these two just aren't even interviewers.
Felonies. You did that shit down in Albany, you still wouldn't be out of jail today. They would have fucked you up. This is the Wild West, man, and I'm a wild motherfucker, ain't I now?
In the more common circumstance, when someone is faced
me scary. Bah! Me scary. Discover fire. Fire.
Facing the inevitability of spending the next several decades in prison, the more grandiose elements of their character tend to dissipate. The nature of their situation rapidly sets in the feelings of anguish and despair, leaving not much room for anything else.
Why do so many people think that this stance is like intimidating? Why do so many people think this is like a thing? Where they're just like, no, it's not even this. They're like, they're squatted like they have to shit. They're not even just like, they're like, yeah. Like, what is that? You look like you're constipated. Me angry.
Least of all, the more extravagant or perhaps fraudulent aspects to one's character. Cliff is very much an exception. He clings on to a particular aspect of his personality that we can only describe as Rambo Cliff. The second concept so regurgitated that it literally needs its own notification. The moniker is inspired by a well-known franchise centered around a highly capable special forces operator, and it was chosen to encapsulate Cliff's varied attempts to appear tough and intimidating. This ranges from his deadly skills at unarmed combat to his proficiency with a firearm and operational effectiveness in the mountainous regions of the United States. That Cliff never served a single day in the military. He also had no training whatsoever in combat sports or martial arts, unless you count the made-up variation of kung fu he demonstrates throughout this interrogation. Then by the end of the night, he'll have acquired approximately 3.5 minutes of experience.
I love this country, and it fucking did me wrong. Fucking wrong! I'm gonna tell you what
you sound in love.
Bring the Backus in, brothers, and I'll fight them one-on-one with one fucking hand. I'll break both their fucking jaws right off them.
I believe it.
Do you believe me, motherfucker?
I can see you're very passionate.
You want to see? There it is, white power. That's what I believe in.
There it is, a beer belly. There it is, a dad bod. That's how I got my wife. What the hell was that? What was that?
The Irish. You guys, you deal with weapons every day. I had AK-47s, AR-15s at my disposal. I could have made this a war. You want to know what my mindset was? Take her out, spray paint the building, let's play backers, boys, and take them in the mountains. You would have had to drop a fucking platoon in for me. A platoon, brothers. I kept the war. I came here and did the right thing. I turned myself in. I'll go to prison.
I just want to reiterate the thing that Jim said. I had to mute part of it because I didn't know when he would stop saying racial slurs like the dickhead he is. Jim mentioned he hasn't served a single day in the military. So this guy's just like sitting here threatening two cops, just making sure he doesn't hurt himself. And he's having a fucking fight with this table because it's restraining his arm so he could punch the drywall behind him.
Listen, you guys, I gave my children everything.
This is a real person.
Victoria fucking Secrets and they're fucking 15. Abercrombie, Nikes, American Eagle. Sure. What do you fucking think I don't know the names? You know how fucked up I am? Nikes, Victoria. Listen, you guys, I gave my children everything. Victoria fucking Secrets and they're fucking 15. Abercrombie, Nikes, American Eagle. Sure. What do you fucking think I don't know the names? You know how fucked up?
What is this, capitalism trivia? What? Did this guy just say he gave his like 15-year-old Victoria's Secret? You think I don't know the names? Why would... What does that have to do with anything? This guy's like, yeah, I spent money. Okay. You stabbed your ex-wife.
I am right now because I love my wife and I love my kids and I did right by that bitch. I met her in a strip club. Next thing I know, because I love my wife and I love my kids and I did right by that bitch. You know how fucked up I am right now? Because I love my wife and I love my kids and I did right by that bitch. I met her in a strip club.
The attack, while the other witnessed injuries to her left arm but managed to survive. 42-year-old Patricia Burns wasn't so lucky. She was stabbed 5 times in the torso and pronounced dead the moment she arrived at the hospital.
Yes, my love language is murder.
The whole house lights up. Complex. If that dude was here, I'd try to crack him.
By revenge and retaliation, not just by a singular moment of
a party.
Oh.
Thing I know, this cocksucker, I'm traveling in this unit every day. 2-hour fucking commute, and he's fucking my... You guys, I gave my children everything. Victoria Eagle. Sure. What do you fucking think I don't... I did right by that bitch. I met her in a strip club.
I did right by that bitch. Was that before or after the stabbing?
Next thing I know, this cocksucker, I'm traveling in this unit every day. 2-hour fucking commute, and he's fucking my wife. Hell of a choice in men. The fucking scumbags living above an apartment, paying $400 a fucking month to live above a bar room with a fucking beat-up pickup truck. I make $100,000 a fucking year. I'm a pro tree climber.
What the fuck is that?
A pro tree climber is apparently another word for a tree surgeon.
Coming home, fucking her in my bed. I had $10,000 of brand new furniture I gave the fucking cunt. What more do you want? How much you want to kick the fucking thing? She butted a cigarette out of me every day.
Oh my God, not the rug.
It's Christmas, my 3rd Christmas alone, 3rd fucking Thanksgiving. Well now, motherfucker, it's time to party.
Cliff's future defense will go for a manslaughter charge, relying on the notion that he had a psychotic break, that upon hearing of the arrest warrant, thought he would never see his daughters again because of it, at which moment he lost all control of his own judgment and decision-making, resulting in the terrible actions that followed. But he just spoke about grievances that stem back to over 3 years ago. He's giving away evidence to suggest that the attack was influenced by revenge and retaliation, not just by a singular moment of madness stemming from his undying love as a father.
You know, and you know what? You know what could have helped that manslaughter charge? You know what would have helped him so much against that with that manslaughter idea that his defense wanted? Not fucking talking. Not literally giving them first degree intent going back 3 years. What the fuck? You know how difficult, for people that don't know, it is extremely difficult to get first degree murder to stick in court. The 2 ways to stick first degree murder in court is by physical evidence of intent, like a letter or a video. We watched the Pretending to Be Crazy of the Florida Parkland shooter. There was a video of him saying what he was going to do. This guy is literally telling them that he has 3+ years of angst against these people, basically saying that it built up to this point, which is 100% giving intent away. Awesome. Very smart.
Listen,
big fan.
You lucky I'm in my right mind, because I was going to have a shootout with you. But I did it the right way. I handled it like a man, so thank you.
Thank you.
No, that's right. Because I'm pretty goddamn good. I could drop a 30-round mag and fucking... I don't even want to tell you the time. I'll pop the other one. I take them again. I know what time it is. An unregistered fucking handgun in an apartment complex. If that dude was here, I'd try to crack him. Right? You know what time it is. And she said he wanted to marry her. Knew her for fucking 6 months. I had 15 years in her. And 2 beautiful children.
Ad played. Yep. This is when we pause and hang out while it plays so you can pay for my beautiful wedding day. Patricia, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Sarah, thank you for the 7 months. Zoltan, thank you for the 3 months. Nexus, thank you for the 2. Hainer, thank you for the 3. Unhinged, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Leo Bear, thank you for the tier 1. Pickles, thank you for the tier 3 at 2 months. You beast. There is indeed a Discord. Dreamer Wolf, thank you for the 2. Lethy B, thank you for the tier 1. Crystallized, thank you for the 13. Becca Kitten, thank you for the tier 1. Separate Life, thank you for the 2. Dude, what are my alerts okay? How far back are my alerts? Did you guys fucking destroy my alerts today? What is going on? Aurora, thank you for the 5 bomb. Shesire Truxy, thank you for the 3. Where are my alerts, dude? When did Grifter sub? How far back are they? What the hell? Oh, they're 26 minutes back still? What the hell? I feel like Phil right now. Where I type in like a TTS and it comes in 20 minutes later after I've already clicked off the stream.
Children. And here's
Snores, thank you for the 2. Tiny Skirts, thank you for the gifted mitts. Thank you for the tier 1.
4.5 minutes explaining his unequivocal superiority to Ted Backus. Once the tirade is over, he finally calms down.
I was in Hadley, right on the border.
Yep.
And I bought the house on Luzerne, we're remodeling it. The whole house lights up.
The designated criminal investigator will now enter the room to conduct the interrogation. The
After
timing
30
seems
minutes.
almost perfect, as Cliff appears to be compliant for the first time.
So David, sir, nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Burns Clifford R.
Oh, Clifford, nice to meet you, sir.
Did he just do like the business?
You know, you guys, this is... I don't want to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
Don't want to be disrespectful.
What's on my mind is the Backus brothers and your fucking corrupt charges that were rigged.
The interrogator, Detective Doug David, will come to have a rather complicated relationship with Burns Clifford R. From Doug's
like
perspective,
threatened everybody
it's
in
Christmas
vicinity.
Eve. He doesn't want to be sitting
And
in a
killed
police
somebody.
station going back and forth with a psycho murderer. He wants to get in, get the suspect's account of what happened, then get out. But unfortunately for him, Cliff has other plans for their Christmas Eve together.
He went over and shot my wife's house up with the fucking... That means felonies across the board.
Okay. I'm just arriving here, so I'm not quite sure what transpired this evening, and would like to just try to find out a little bit of...
What transpired is a man's been pushed to the edge.
He would already know.
What fucking place calls you up today on Christmas Eve telling him you're putting a warrant out for his arrest because he didn't pay his child support? That fat fucking cunt Barb next door in the fucking support collection unit.
This guy
If
is
Teddy Backus is the love rival in Cliff's comic book-inspired perception of reality, then Barb, from support collection, is most definitely the arch nemesis. And also our third topic of discussion that requires its own notification.
Barb is
Barb's
somebody else?
occupation is handling child support payments, which includes following up with the debtors when they don't come through. Cliff genuinely appears to resent this woman on a cellular level. Her name alone will at times bring him to a place where he morphs into some type of primal being, sustained only through its unrelenting quest for murderous revenge. Into some type of primal being, sustained only through its unrelenting quest for murderous revenge against a collections administrator. It's a difficult thing to accurately explain, but you'll be given multiple visual examples later on in this video.
I missed 2 payments.
Okay. And then what happened after that, sir?
I don't know what happened.
Fucking Barb.
A lawyer called me up, said there's a warrant out for my arrest.
Okay.
A lawyer wouldn't do that, but okay.
Again, I'm just walking in. What happened this evening, sir?
I lost my life this evening. Over a fucking stripper and an alcoholic piece of shit.
No, that's not wrong. You're an idiot.
The gun was unregistered. Every fucking bullet in the chamber was a fucking felony. You read Governor Cuomo's laws?
Did you drive up here, sir, from your...
Go fuck yourself. How the fuck do you think I got here? Flew or walked? My car's right out in the fucking parking. Are you fucking stupid?
Cliff is clearly aware that giving away crime scene information can be detrimental for his defense, something he probably learned from the show Criminal Minds, which he'll later state is the only thing he's able to watch on TV.
Them Backus brothers, I would love to ran into them.
Well, he's probably going to watch himself on
TV. She must have
TV.
a fucking heart on. She fucking on Christmas Eve can't leave me the fuck alone. Admit it. What are the charges when you take an unregistered fucking handgun in an apartment complex and dislodge it? Look, I'll wipe that smirk off your fucking face, motherfucker. You ever laugh at me again? No, you're smiling like you think it's funny.
I don't, sir.
You just smile.
What a weirdo.
The interrogator sits through 110 seconds of Cliff's commentary, which is mostly a summary of how Cliff would comfortably beat him in a fistfight. The lecture eventually reverts back to the topic of child support, and the interrogator will now attempt to establish a connection by finding common ground in the subject.
Somebody said Aaron Hotchner Kinney. This guy stands Gideon.
She's putting a warrant out on Christmas Eve for me for missing 2 payments.
That's funny.
Any consolation to you, sir? I've paid child support for years.
$250 a week, though. That's $1,000 a month. That's like you make $90,000 a year.
That's more than
that's more than you make.
It's more than I make. Well, actually, you're right. It's more than I make too. But it,
exactly.
I make
he
money.
Fucking started a war. This fucking cunt. I missed 2 child.
I make money.
The fucking cunt. I bet you she wasn't even working today.
I can tell you, I've been through some difficult times myself.
This is an alpha.
Right? I know it's not an easy thing to
This is what somebody thinks an alpha needs to be.
I'm hurt.
What do you mean you lost everything?
The woman's taking everything. I can't even live anymore. I'm done. I lost every fucking thing in my life I worked for. Don't you fucking get it? And when a man
I'm sure it was
his
for no reason,
baby
Cliff.
girls,
You seem great.
Pays every fucking thing for that.
And here we get our first glimpse of what appears to be genuine sorrow. It partially consists of the thought of his daughters, but for the most part revolves around financial woes and general self-pity.
I went to court. I spent all my money. I hired the biggest lawyer going, and I got fucked. I don't get it. She made a mockery of me, man. She knew the guy 6 months. He beat the fuck out of him, shot the house up. What kind of a fucking woman can have a man like that in her life? Thousands of dollars. I worked for nothing, man.
Isn't that literally him? Didn't he literally abuse his family?
I worked 2 hard for my shit. Today was it. It was the breaking point.
The potato, so I stabbed. What's the big deal? So I killed my wife. It's really not a big deal. I don't know why you guys are coming down on me so bad. All I was a piece of shit, and then she divorced me, and I owed them money for being a piece of shit, and then I killed them, and I don't understand. This fucking table. This fucking table. I'm sick of it.
Did you do this to Teddy Backus? I'm gonna tell you right now.
What the f-
Alright?
Let me tell you something.
Cliff primarily sits in silence for 90 seconds, only interjecting at random moments to further express his hatred for the Backus brothers and Barb. The interrogator once more attempts to establish a connection.
Oh wait, let me look at what happened over here. Collateral damage to this interrogation, bro. This fucking computer's having a yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
I used to get these, they'd mail me these things.
Listen, I got everything, the coupons, all of it.
Yeah.
But you know my Irish pride?
His Irish pride was the reason he didn't make use of his child support coupons, and also the reason he doesn't accept welfare.
I don't go to welfare. I'll never collect.
The fuck?
And I I haven't worked in 3 weeks. You see the calluses just coming off my fucking hands?
You're a hard-working man.
That's what I am, and I had a fucking stripper take everything, and a guy fucking who was an alcoholic too. They're both alcoholics. That's my fucking pride right there. Irish, brother. Ireland. I fucked up tonight. I ruined my whole fucking life over a fucking stripper. Who lives above
My pride of killing my ex-wife who I abused.
Borrowing 400 a week and drives a beat-up truck. Well, it was it today. I lost everything, didn't I, buddy?
He keeps calling her a stripper like it's negative, but he literally married her. So, like, did he really think it was that negative?
$100,000 in business equipment, $30-some thousand motorcycle, the Z28 out in the fucking parking lot.
It's like when a guy asks a girl out and she's clearly not interested, and he's like, "Oh, well, you're ugly." What a fucking ass.
I'm a bum. What do I sell, crack or something?
Look like a hard-working man.
That's right. That's what I am. I got fucked by the system. You know the deal?
Your dick just shrank, dude.
Fuck
Admit it.
some of your Irish once in a while because the white man's a minority now in this world. How old are you?
53.
50 fucking 3. You look pretty good for your age. But why are your eyes all bagged up? Having a couple shots tonight yourself?
No.
I'd be a fucking maze.
Cliff insults the investigator's appearance some more before crying about his finances again.
I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I put my last 20 in my tank.
If it's any consolation, I can tell you I've been through child support.
Why is this guy going after this interrogator now? He's like, I mean, fuck you too.
Not seeing your kids on holidays or seeing them at all.
You look nice for your age. Also, you look like shit. He was flirting?
You know, the system sometimes.
Oh, Irish pride. Right. Got it. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we're getting to the root of the divorce. Okay.
James Barr from the Warren.
All right. Okay.
What happened
up there?
I don't know what the fuck happened. I blacked the fuck out.
Do you think he made this whole situation happen just to get in the room with this interrogator?
Do you know when you got there, or who was there when you got there?
I couldn't tell you.
Don't accept him? No, don't accept him. It's you know.
You can just set it on the table, please.
These are my business cards. You asked me another question about when I got there.
This guy's not even a human being. Don't.
All right. Don't ask me again.
The investigator takes that as the cue to end the interrogation, so he starts trying to collect Cliff's basic information for his intake process.
Oh, he set the computer
Cliff,
back up.
however,
Let's go.
Isn't done. He's got a lot more emotional baggage left on board, and feels like right about now is a convenient time to offload the entire cargo. So every time he provides a piece of basic information, he follows up with an average of 4.5 minutes of incessant rambling.
What number are you in history?
I don't even fucking remember. I got a post office box at the post office.
Can't imagine that.
You
That's
guys
crazy.
don't understand. I couldn't live my fucking life every day to fucking count was.
Cliff degrades his wife for 43 seconds, clarifies his superiority to Ted Backus for just over a minute, then further declares his unyielding hatred for Barb. He now asks the police officer to loosen his handcuffs.
Can you loosen this up? My whole hand's cut up, you guys. Just a tiny little one.
My whole hand is cut up. Why would your hand be cut up, Cliff? That seems really wrong. That seems pretty fucked up of the police to cut up your hand with those handcuffs. They seemed really tight when we just. Yeah, they seemed really tight when. Yeah. Yeah. My arm hurts. I don't remember where we were.
Cliff's basic information now is a convenient time to offload the entire cargo. So every time he provides a piece of basic information, he follows up with an average of 4.5 minutes of incessant rambling.
I don't even fucking remember. I got a post
My
office
wrist
box at the
hurts.
post office.
Ooh, what's
You guys
too
don't
tight?
understand. I couldn't live my fucking life every day to fucking count was.
Cliff degrades his wife for 43 seconds, clarifies his superiority to asks the police officer to loosen his handcuffs.
Can you loosen this up? My whole hand's cut up, you guys. Just a tiny little one little click.
That's the funniest. That's some of the most entertaining shit of this whole thing. Is like some dude will literally kill his wife and then bitch that his wrist hurts. Yeah, cry about it. Cry about it. Like
I ain't going
no.
nowhere. I ain't done it. I showed it to Colin. I'm done, you guys. You think I would have came here? I could have went in the fucking mountains. I fucking lost it. I don't even know how the fuck I got up here. I ain't got no gas in my fucking car. I'm down to no money. I got no fucking food.
No,
I
not
don't
the
know
computer.
what you want me to do when I got a lady violate me on fucking Christmas Eve. What is wrong with that? Hey, what, you gonna ask me some fucking questions, motherfucker? You punk ass motherfucker. I got you a fucking break tonight, motherfucker.
We appreciate it. I already
Do
told
you
that.
fucking appreciate? You think you're gonna run with me through the mountains, motherfucker?
I love the
You went out
graphics.
and dropped a platoon in for me.
We covered that, man, and we talked earlier about that, and we said thank you. You did the right thing.
Fuck you. When an illegal handgun goes in an apartment complex and discharged,
The computer's on a
I'll
thread,
push you
dude.
like a fucking pretzel, both of you, if I had these cuffs on. I am a marshal. I'll put my fucking boot right up to your fucking side of your fucking head.
Listen,
What was that little twist, dude? What was that dance move?
I'll put my fucking boot right up to your fucking side of your fucking head.
listen, come on.
Spits on the wall for some reason. What?
Come on.
This boy's salivating. Wait, what the fuck?
Kill me! Put a bullet in me right now. Put a fucking bullet in me. Blow my fucking head off right now. Take the knife out and put one in me. Just fucking end it. I should have pretended I had a gun out there. I thought about it all the way. I don't want to live no more. The money, 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 money. It's all fucking money, ain't it, you motherfuckers?
Didn't he say he could take the
got your
two
flush
Backus
shot. You don't know
brothers
what the
on with
fucking
one
recession
hand
is.
with the
You ever
handcuff,
felt
and
the
now he's
pinch of
saying
the
it needs to be
economy?
off?
You ever got a stop paycheck, motherfucker? You never felt it. You never knocked out a check.
Yeah.
You never knocked out a fucking check, both of you.
Great commentary
I did
interviewer. Yeah,
everything
good
like
job.
picket fucking fence, and I got it shoved
I
up
know,
my ass.
right?
I went to a strip club and married a stripper. Say that on your thing.
Anyway,
She's
about
a
the wife
fucking
you
stripper and
stabbed.
a devil that plays men. Look at Backus knew her 6 months and shot the fucking house up and beat her up. Then you're here fucking telling me? I want my fucking lawyer. Do you understand? Do I have to tell you in English? Get me a fucking lawyer. I don't care who the fuck you get. I'm not answering none of your fucking questions. I'm done. And I'm not signing nothing. Do you understand me, motherfucker?
Who's your lawyer? Who you want?
Paul Dwyer.
That's your attorney. That's who you want?
No, I really don't want him because I can't even fucking stand him.
Cliff continues to ramble about everything he hates for.
Yeah, I was about to. Yeah, you really think 2 hours too late, Cliff. 2 hours too late to ask for your lawyer. What do you think's going to happen? They're going to be like, all right, now we'll start collecting evidence, Cliff. Now that your legal representative is here, after you have admitted to everything and had 50 meltdowns in front of all of us and threatened everybody in the room, including the cops that had nothing to do with this situation, now we'll start keeping track of what you said. You got it, buddy.
For almost 4 minutes, ignoring any questions about his basic info. The detective and police officer eventually start talking amongst themselves and literally walk out of the room as Cliff is mid-sentence.
But they could take $250 a week out of your pocket. You can't be insane to make them fucking deals.
People leave.
Let's throw up. I'm not feeling with you guys.
Good.
You need a glass of water or something, Cliff? Or?
I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I'm self-employed. I will never ask anybody. I got Irish pride. I will die in my apartment,
I'm
man.
asking you. You want me to get you a glass of water? Does that help you?
You could.
Sure.
She's a stripper. Don't you get it? I made the worst decision.
Would sucking it up help,
Cliff? I
Cliff?
go from living in a fucking $250,000 house to a $600 crack apartment in fucking Schenectady.
What the fuck does that mean?
That dude went there to kill her that night with the gun. What man brings a loaded handgun to a fucking house? He went to kill her.
The fucking trash can, bro.
What the fuck are we waiting for? Will you bring me to the fucking lockup and put me in my jail cell so I can go to fucking sleep, do something? I fucked up, man. I wish I did my military career and fucking got out and become a cop.
Yeah, you didn't. You never did.
1,000, not the fucking 200 to risk.
Is anybody in this? Is anybody in here now? Did they fully leave the room? I'm pretty sure there's nobody in the room right now.
My life and take a tree down over somebody's house, tie the fucking knot, cut them branches, grab power line. Fuck that, I'm done with it. It's like it's all I can think about. It's all that's on my fucking mind is this stupid bitch. This bitch. It's every fucking day. They do nothing. Nothing.
What happened to his arm?
It's done now, ain't it, motherfucker? Give me the Bacchus brothers. Bring him in one-on-one. Just fucking strip me down. I'll fight him naked. Bring both them coward motherfuckers.
Wait.
Just fucking. Give me the Bacchus brothers. Bring him in one-on-one. Just fucking strip me down. I'll fight him naked.
Strip me down. Let's wrestle. Let him kiss me.
Bring both them coward motherfuckers.
I'll take him on. I'll kiss the shit out of him.
You got 10 grand, everything's under the rug. When you're a hard-working Slav and you're white, they gotta have at least 1 or 2 white guys that they fuck over to make it look like a fair sport.
What the hell are you talking about?
Because I know I live like an outlaw. I'm a fucking Hell's Angel. I rode cross country to Hell's Angels. You wanna know?
Hell's Angels is
We're bad motherfuckers.
Hell's Angels is
That fucking cunt over there to put a warrant out on fucking Christmas Eve and call my lawyer, she's out of her fucking mind. Christmas Eve tonight, where are you going? You're going home to your kids, aren't you?
I'm an outlaw. That's why I turned myself into the police. After my first crime. Well, not first crime. Yeah, okay, outlaw. Go into the mountains like you said you would. Outlaw.
I ain't going home to fucking shit. I lost everything. What's the fucking difference if I sit in a one-room apartment with no food or you guys support me? I was going to sell everything, buy an on-off-road dirt bike, and go right up into the fucking bear slides and go about 50 miles into the Adirondack Mountains and build my cabin and my shelter. And bring 2 weapons, a 30-30 and a bow and arrow. I'd survive like that for the rest of my life.
Hypothetically speaking.
Done. Never come out again, never
You're
pay
welcome.
child support. Maybe in 5
You're
or 10
welcome
years
for not doing that.
Just to see how the kids were doing. I don't even know what to do anymore. Honest to fucking God. I just
there's
don't
a
even
guy
know
in
what to do. I don't want to live. I thought about blowing
Plugging the
my own
computer back in. Okay. Computer getting resurrected. Okay. Okay. Computer's back online. Let's go. Okay.
Fucking hunting for brook trout. Go back to the campsite at 10 in the morning, trout and eggs right over the fucking thing. That's a white man.
Oh, I thought he said
Irish, brother.
chopping eggs.
Christmas Even they're calling my lawyer for 2 payments, telling him they weren't going out for his...
What is this? What is this?
arrest. Where does he live? I got a fucking apartment in a post office box because I don't want people bothering me anymore. There's a jakey bum downstairs for me. You want to laugh? I have such a fucking kind heart. The cocksucker ain't got nothing.
Doing a dancey dance, bro.
Every month, but he's barely living.
Doing a little tantrum.
I bring him up my apartment. I give this guy my food before I eat. You guys never felt the recession. The only fucking show I can relate with on TV now is Criminal Minds. I watch it 10 times a fucking day.
Well, now you can definitely relate.
The plot device of Criminal Minds and how he knows everything about the legal system because of it. The investigator once again just gets up and walks out as Cliff is mid-ramble.
How I know everything about it, but I can't win in family court. I can't win with nothing. I got my dick dragged in the dirt.
He immediately stops rambling. I know everything about Criminal Minds. Talks for 2-3 hours without his lawyer. And turns himself in.
Did he call my lawyer up?
Did he offer you the phone to call him, did he?
What? You know what, to tell you the truth? Why do I even need to call him? It ain't like I'm going, there's nothing he can do for me.
Nope, you're done.
I'm throw up. This fucking.
Oh no! Here goes the trash can. Here it comes.
Support collection unit. Call my lawyer on Christmas Eve. I didn't even know they were working. And then she comes in today, another fucking holiday, to fuck me in the ass. That fucking no good fucking cunt. You tell her. If I ever knew her fucking face, I would have tore her fucking heart out.
Oh no! The trash can's going out.
Fucking cunt. Motherfucking cunt.
Clifford, Patricia's dead. Okay?
What?
Dead.
Cunt.
Clifford,
what?
Patricia's dead. Okay?
What?
She's dead.
Why? You stabbed her.
Okay.
I can't believe it. The person I mortally wounded died.
God, why did you fucking do this to me? Why do you take everything you got? What did I do?
Oh my God.
Pop me. Gun to my head. Shoot me, please.
No. We already talked about that, Cliff. Now what we
Hey, at least you put the trash can to the side. That was nice of
I
him.
can't fucking chill out. That fucking cunt over in fucking Warren County.
He even blamed God. He really is going to all the justifications.
I kill her. And her whole fucking family, the motherfucking cunt. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Fucking never bother anybody.
Okay,
Sit in my
Mr.
apartment
Krabs.
all fucking day long.
Mr.
Can't watch
Krabs.
fucking TV, can't have a conversation with nobody. Haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I mean, what the fuck? I'm fucking starving. Fucking Christmas Eve, being told I got a warrant out for my arrest. Warren County Sheriff. Well, here I am. I delivered myself. I lost everything. My business, I didn't even know how to cope in society.
You delivered yourself after committing murder.
What do you want me to
But
fucking
okay.
do? You took every fucking thing from me. Every fucking thing. Where's the Backus brothers?
This guy's
You point me in their fucking
exhausting.
direction.
Uh-oh.
My whole house gets shot the fuck up with gunshot.
Peter's back up. Let's go.
Unregistered fucking handgun. Every bullet in the fucking chamber. You know what that
Oops, sorry.
was? 7 years. You ever read Cuomo's gun laws? Everybody destroyed my life. Money, 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 money. You want my fucking money? Here, you want my money, asshole?
All right, that was kind of funny.
I don't need your money.
I know you don't. You never felt the recession, you cocksucker. You get your check every fucking week. Your kids mean anything to you?
This guy's complaining that he has to pay alimony for a divorce he probably caused, and also that he's broke because he's self-employed. He got, like, if I wasn't making money doing this shit, I wouldn't be doing this shit. You know what I mean? I didn't do this full time until I was making money. And if it went backwards, I'd probably find a way to make money. I know it's not that easy, but it sounds like he was pretty stuck in the mud about it and pretty determined to just stay but he makes 100K a year. Yep. 100K a year, Irish pride. Robbing me blind, my 250K house, 100K a year, my alimony on Christmas Eve, blah, blah, blah.
Me too, every fucking thing. You just answered your own question. Every fucking thing. I pay $250 a week in fucking child support. I was one of them fucking statistic Irish guys that have to fuck one. So they fucked me in the ass. Used to be the best guy in the world to pick a fucking pussy up
What does
anywhere.
that mean?
I fucked up. I married a fucking full-blown alcoholic and a stripper. $250 a fucking week.
$250 a week. If you make 100K a year. How many weeks are in a year? 52. So he pays $13,000. He pays 10% of his income, 13% of his income. My bad. Now, I'm going to be honest. I think he might be lying. Don't tell him I said that, though.
She's living like a fucking king. I can't even fucking live. Fucking guy can go in your fucking kid's house and shoot it up and walk away with misdemeanors. I gotta piss. Goes when another cop tells me to keep fucking.
Apparently mathematics fucked him too.
Taking your house and taking every fucking thing you own. I work for my motorcycle. She tells me she's fucking owns half of it. Never paid a fucking dime for it. What did she put the spikes on?
What the hell? Nah, spikes on it and go up the tree. What is this guy talking about?
Me. I pay all this money. Me.
I have to pay for the divorce I caused, and it's making me have less money. And that's where all of my money's going, because I pay $600 million a week in alimony, and I only make 2 scraps and a pocket lint. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, why does he keep saying she's living like a king? He literally killed her. We all saw how shitty his reaction to being told she died was, right? He was like, ah.
I work for my motorcycle. She tells me she's fucking owns half of it. Never paid a fucking.
Thank you for the wedding fund, chat.
What did she put the spikes on and go up the fucking trees? That fucking cunt at the support collection unit. She's the one who did it all. That dirty fucking cunt. If I could ever get her in my hands, I'd cut her to fuck up her fucking.
Why is he like? What is this? Is this a little pee-pee dance? What's he doing right now? You got a piss, Cliff?
How can women be so rotten and fucking ruthless? You married, bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Nice.
I'm glad to hear that.
Let's go. It's like, excellent.
I was set up to fail.
They moved the Kleenex. Look. Look at what he does. Spills the water, wipes it up, moves the clean. The computer's off again.
I can do it. dude, you know? I just don't even know what to fucking say. What am I supposed to keep paying and watch her build my fucking dream with another man? Fuck all that. I can't run from my fucking problems, man. I face them head on. That's why I know I'm a man.
Clearly not.
Cliff was transferred to the Warren County Jail soon after this moment. He spent 9 months hatching up a defense, and his initial plan, as we know, was to go for a manslaughter charge by claiming profound loss of self-control. He even claimed the knife used to kill Patricia was taken from her own kitchen during some type of struggle. The state then provided witness testimony that showed he arrived at the house in full camouflage, brandishing a large weapon. They also played the segments from his interrogation, displaying his well-established hatred for the victim, along with the moment he vowed to escape from prison for the sole purpose of cutting up Barb into little pieces.
It's time.
He pleaded guilty to murder soon after.
What
On
a
September
weirdo.
5th, 2014, Clifford Burns was sentenced to life in prison with a possibility of parole after 23 years. He is currently housed at the Maximum Security Penitentiary in Clinton, New York.
There's no way he's going to get out on parole. They're just going to play that entire interrogation again. He literally threatened multiple people that weren't the ones that were killed. There's no, like, absolutely no way do I expect parole. No. Wow. Well, that was nice and refreshing. We haven't done one of those in a long time. I'm excited. There's a comment from Jim himself. Ignore this one. Saying, thanks for watching. Sorry for the delay. You've heard this before, but the uploads will generally start picking up again from this point forward. And that's a promise. So, if you did enjoy this, apparently there might be a lot more coming in the future again, which is really cool. If you liked this and you haven't seen the other ones I've done, I've reacted to a few of them. Some of them are available on my YouTube channel. So excuse me, I don't know where that was. Never heard that song before. So yeah, I have a few. There's 4 or 5 of them. I believe there's these 5, but I have a lot of them saved. So I will do my part as well as Jim will and upload more of them onto my channel.